What's up guys, it's David Sampson here and welcome back to the channel for another video. Today we're about to blow your minds with 20 facts you've probably never even heard of. We're talking seriously weird, seriously cool stuff about space, animals, food, and just random things that'll make you the most interesting person at your next party. Get ready to have your mind blown wide open. We've got some seriously crazy stuff lined up. We're talking about facts so unbelievable, so out there, that you'll be hitting that subscribe button just to make sure you don't miss out on the next mind-blowing video. So, buckle up, smash that like button for good luck, and get ready to have your world rocked with 20 mind-blowing facts you've never heard before. Alright, first up we're heading to space. Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, is a pretty weird place. I mean, it's scorching hot, the atmosphere is toxic. And get this, a day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. You heard that right. Venus spins so slowly on its axis that it takes a whopping 243 Earth days to make one full rotation. But here's the kicker, it only takes Venus 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means a Venusian year is shorter than a Venusian day. How wild is that? Imagine celebrating your birthday before the day even ends. Alright, let's get back down to Earth for this next one. It's time to talk fruit, specifically, bananas. Now you might think you know your fruits, but prepare to have your mind blown. Bananas are technically berries. I know, right? It sounds crazy, but it's true. Berries are defined as fruits that develop from a single flower with one ovary and contain multiple seeds. And guess what? That perfectly describes a banana. They even have those tiny little black specks inside, which are actually immature seeds. Meanwhile, strawberries, which we all think of as the classic berry, aren't actually berries at all. They're something called aggregate fruits, but that's a whole other story. So next time you're enjoying a banana, remember, you're eating a berry. Hold on, because things are about to get seriously weird. We're diving deep into the ocean to meet a creature that can basically live forever, the Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish. This tiny jelly has figured out the secret to immortality. When it faces danger, starvation, or old age, it doesn't die. It reverts back to its polyp stage, basically like a little baby jellyfish. It can do this over and over again, potentially living forever. Scientists are studying these amazing creatures to see if they can unlock the secrets to aging and regeneration. Imagine if we could regenerate like that. Ever wonder about the anatomy of a shrimp? Well, get ready for this. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. Yeah, you heard me right. Right up there in their little shrimpy noggins. It's not just a random quirk of evolution either. This unusual placement actually helps to circulate blood more efficiently throughout their bodies. So next time you're enjoying a shrimp cocktail, take a moment to appreciate the weird and wonderful world of crustacean anatomy. Octopuses are already pretty strange creatures with their 8 arms and incredible intelligence, but get this. They also have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 of their hearts are dedicated to pumping blood through their gills, while the 3rd heart circulates blood to the rest of their body. And that blood? It's blue. That's because octopuses use a copper-based protein called hemocyanin to carry oxygen instead of the iron-based hemoglobin found in humans, which makes their blood blue. They're like aliens living right here on Earth. You might think of dolphins as the kings and queens of holding their breath, but it turns out that sloths are the real champions. These slow-moving creatures can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. That's way longer than dolphins, who typically need to surface for air every 10 to 20 minutes. Sloths have a super slow metabolic rate, which means they don't need as much oxygen as other mammals. Plus, they can slow their heart rate down to conserve oxygen, making them the ultimate breath-holding champs. Despite spending most of their time in water, hippos can't actually swim. That's right, these massive creatures are too dense to float, so instead of swimming they walk along the bottom of rivers and lakes. They push off the bottom with their powerful legs and sort of gallop through the water. It's more like underwater walking than actual swimming. Those iconic Easter Island heads? Yeah, they're not just heads. Turns out they have massive bodies buried underground. We're talking huge torsos and arms, often covered in ancient carvings and markings. Archaeologists believe these statues were originally erected upright, but over time erosion and other factors caused them to topple over, leaving just the heads visible. It's a whole hidden world beneath those famous faces. Ever been on a super short flight? Well, buckle up for this one. The shortest commercial flight in the world lasts just 90 seconds. It's a hop, skip, and a jump between the islands of Westray and Papa Westray in Orkney, Scotland. The flight covers a distance of just 1.7 miles, and on a good day, you might even get a whole minute to enjoy the view. Talk about a quick trip. Prepare to have your vocabulary expanded. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. And honestly, is there a better word to describe a flock of these graceful pink birds? They're like a living, breathing sunset, a flamboyance of feathers and elegance. So next time you see a group of flamingos, impress your friends by calling them a flamboyance. You're welcome. The English alphabet has been around for a long time, but the letter J is a relatively new addition. It wasn't until the 16th century that J finally earned its place among the letters. Before that, I and J were used interchangeably. Can you imagine a world without the letter J? No more jokes, no more jumping, no more jam. Thank goodness for late bloomers. That tiny dot over the letter I? It's not just a random speck, it has a name. It's called a tittle. It might be small, but it plays a crucial role in distinguishing the lowercase I from other letters. So next time you're dotting your I's, remember the mighty tittle. Ever noticed how humans are the only ones turning red when they're embarrassed? That's right, we're the only animals that blush. It's an involuntary physiological response that causes blood vessels in our cheeks to dilate, giving us that rosy glow. Scientists believe blushing might be a way of showing remorse or signaling our awareness of social norms. It's like our body's way of saying, oops, my bad. Dolphins are known for their intelligence and complex communication, but did you know they also give each other names? It's true! Dolphins develop unique whistles that they use to identify themselves and address other dolphins. It's like their own personal name tag in the vast ocean. Scientists believe these name whistles help dolphins maintain social bonds and navigate their complex social structures. They're basically having full-on conversations down there. New York City is a melting pot of cultures, but it's also home to a unique species of ant found nowhere else in the world, the ManhattAnt. Scientists believe this tiny insect evolved in isolation among the concrete jungle of Manhattan, adapting to the city's unique environment. So next time you're strolling through the streets of New York, keep an eye out for these urban pioneers. Get ready for some serious cuteness overload. A group of pugs is called a grumble. And honestly, could there be a more perfect name for a bunch of those wrinkly, snorting, adorable little dogs? They're like a walking, breathing, grumbling symphony of cuteness. So, next time you see a group of pugs, don't be afraid to use their proper collective noun. A grumble of pugs. It just rolls off the tongue. We all love avocados on our toast, in our smoothies, and basically everywhere, but here's a fun fact. Avocados are actually fruits, not vegetables. I know they're not sweet, but botanically speaking, they fit the definition of a fruit. They develop from the flower of a plant and contain a seed. So there you have it, avocados, the delicious little fruit posers. Ever wondered why all those colorful Fruit Loops taste exactly the same? Well, it's not just your imagination. All Fruit Loops, regardless of their color, are actually the same flavor. It's a carefully crafted blend of fruity flavors designed to be universally appealing. So there you have it, the great Fruit Loops conspiracy revealed. This one might sound nuts, but it's true. Almonds are actually part of the peach family. They're both stone fruits, which means they have a hard pit or stone surrounding a single seed. Next time you're enjoying a handful of almonds, remember, you're basically eating peach seed's fancy cousins. It's a family reunion in every bite. We use it all the time on social media, but do you know the real name for the hashtag symbol hash? It's called an Octothorpe. It's a combination of octo, meaning 8, and thorpe, an Old English word for village. Why village? Nobody really knows. So there you have it, the hash symbol, a mysterious little Octothorpe with a story to tell. And there you have it, guys, 20 mind-blowing facts you've never heard before. How many of those did you know? Let me know in the comments down below which fact blew your mind the most. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more mind-blowing content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.